Hello everyone, thanks for your continued attention. Now there is live and late live BASHAN online field live show. I'm the host Ivan.
I'm the host Tiro.
And now we will take you the second recommendation of all series, because of this series we will talk about the cube car, because before we talk so many details about our new car, this BS150 or 110-24C. So let's start. As we know, in generally, our cube car has one classical design, but these models, as you see, is a little different. The different parts is from the headline and the headline and the cover of this part. And and I think so many people will think the cube car is an economic model. So we will consider two things. The first one is economic fuel consumption. This model is lower than 2.3, and the second is a fuel tank capacity. This is 3.5. I think with the two things you will know. We can use less fuel. Fuel can go longer. Have longer vacation. So this is one selling point for you. Okay, let's back to this car. Let me think. The first I told before, this headline we use the street models, because in generally others cube car will use headline just like a lunar. But this we use street models. We'll give this car a more sporty style and so different with others. And second, we will look at this part. It's similar because we use an oversized disc to in this car, and we use a two-piston braking system on the oversized disc. With oversized disc can improve the braking performance, and will be more comfortable, more safety, and more beautiful and more attractive to our friend and to our customers. And we will see this part. We use this seat is a fake divided seat, a split seat, but it can be improved more comfortable for your passengers in the second seat. As we know, every cube cars can add the box or add the basket in the front or in the tail. But for these models, because the space of the front is so limited, so maybe these models we only can add the box in the tail. Also, you can use just like this. We use a real handlebar, and in the middle we can use one standards for hold a teacup or hold other things. I think also it is a good choice for you. For the engine, this model is 110. We can change to 125. As economic models, I think this model have a good appearance. So please keep an eye on it. Okay, let's turn to the second. This second, you will be thinking so similar, because this second we use a design with a common design. So many cube cars always design, but in the details we will find the outline of this car is so different, because we changed some parts. The first, we changed the front flat. You can see have the LED lights in the front part, front flat. So the design will bring you more safety. And in this part, the light is so straight. So this is another good design for this model. We use a disc and with a 2-piston brake systems for this. As we know, the engine we also can choose 110 or 125. Can you see that the seat line is a little different from this? So this under the seat, this have more space for you. Maybe can hold some small things. Have you looked? This is the standard I mentioned before. You can add this standard in these models, so more convenient to you and more convenient to your customer. And also, we can use this real handlebar with basket effort. You can see this one. This is just real handlebar, and this one is a real handlebar and the small basket. Also, in the front flat and the tail lights, we can change and add the box and other things. And we have that two things. Economical fuel consumption is lower than 2.3, and the fuel tank capacity is 3.5. It's similar. It's all the same as the first model. Okay, let's turn to this number 3, the third. This is a model. How you remember? This is the model. Is our launch models. This model, the design of this model is so classical. So, as we know, so many customers just want to buy models which be used for so many years. So I think if you have that type of this customers, maybe this is a good choice for you. And the seat line you can see is it's bigger than the second and bigger than the first. So we have the line on the seat give you more sporty style feeling, and the real handlebar. Also, this models we can add the box in the front, in the middle, and in the tail. The engine is for 110 or 125. Also, it will give you good suggestions. Okay, let's back to the Star model, Star Q Combo. I will show you in real because behind me have the real car. In this type, I have told you before our turn light in here. Maybe you think is in white color, but in the picture that you can is a yellow, because we have the yellow LED light bulb in that light, so they will give you good attention notice to you. And second, we will to see the design of the outline so in sharp. So I think it is more powerful and a more sporty style. And these models will use a disc brake with a two-piston braking system. Will offer more security and safety to our customers. I also think now more and more customers ask for this part. So maybe this is a good choice for you. And we will think in the middle, we can add one standards. With this standards, you can hold one umbrella, one water cup. Is also a good thing. As we know, these models we also can hold the 110 and 125 engines. So with a different requirement, you can offer the different motor engine. As we will look like this seat. This seat is with a fiber design, and we have this real handlebar. Will offer the more convenience to our customers. In the tail lights, we we use one tail light and two tail lights on the two sides. In general, other models, there's tail lights will be on these two sides, but we get it together all in the tail to keep all the outline of this car. So you can see that this car is so smoothly, the light is so beautiful and more attractive. Okay, let's turn to the Spanish 10.
Hola a todos, ahora conversamos sobre esta serie de Coupe. Coupe es el modelo más económico, también configuración normales según amortiguadores normales, disco freno delantero y tambor freno trasero. También usted puede ver, consumen de combustible está muy bajo. También este modelo está con motor 110 y 125. Así, el precio de este modelo está más económico. Primero, este modelo es nuestro modelo nuevo. Está con faro delantero de estilo motocalle. Por eso, faro delantero y cubierta están separados. Usamos el disco freno delantero más grande y con buena modelo de flor. Tubo de escape es con cromo y con cubierta de acero inoxidable. Este modelo, toda moto tiene un poco estilo de motocalle, y entonces podemos ver aluminio, material de soporte de pie. Con más intensidad. Este modelo es otro Coupe. Ya vendemos bien estos años. Primero, en cubierta delantera hay faro direccional. También este modelo es un poco alto que otro Coupe. Tenemos la cubierta de tubo de escape más moderno y elegante. Usted puede ver los dos modelos de aros, este y este. Así tenemos varias secciones de aro. También debajo de asiento, todos los Coupes tienen una caja para poner nuestros casos personales. Este modelo también es nuestro nuevo modelo. Es un modelo muy clásico. El punto de venta más importante es el asiento. Este asiento, la forma está según cuerpo humano. Por acá tiene la posición para nuestra pierna. Este asiento es lo más cómodo que otros. También tenemos dos tipos de asa pasajero. Por ejemplo, este solo por derecho y por izquierdo. Pero este es medio ciclo de asa pasajero, también con parrilla. Es una dirección para nuestros clientes. Ok, este modelo tenemos la moto real. Este modelo podemos ver acá. Podemos agregar caja y también por cola. Claro, debajo de asiento hay otra caja. Este modelo acá derecho y izquierdo tiene luz de faro direccional. Casi todos nuestros cubos con soporte de pie con material aluminio. También podemos usar aluminio o halo con varilla. Ok, es todo.
Okay. Thanks for your introductions in Spanish, Dido. Now, there is Live and Let Live 2020 Bashan Online Field Live Show. I'm the host, Ivan.
I'm the host, Tiro.
If you want to connect with us, please click the instant messaging on the website. Otherwise, if you don't click this instant messages, we can't get all your information and we can't contact with you, and also you can't contact with us. Please click the instant messages. Okay, later we will watch more videos about our new car, and then our model will show you other new models. Thanks. Please continue watching our live show.